Why is it sometimes those of us in property management that try so hard to really embrace technology, that invest the most money to be on the leading edge, actually end up being the most difficult property management companies to work with? Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about here. And I want to hear from you. If you think I'm crazy, right, Matt, you're crazy, and put it in the comments below, right? You can even give the video a thumbs down if you think I'm crazy. If you think there's some truth to what I'm saying here, I'm going to share with you a personal story. If you think there's some truth to what I'm saying, please give the video a thumbs up. And once again, please leave a comment. I think this is important for all of us to understand, for all of us that work in property management, the front lines folks, the owners, the investors, the top line executives. Why is it that those companies that spend the most money on technology oftentimes are the most difficult to rent an apartment from? So let me give you a personal example. So I have a friend, they live in Tennessee, okay? Not gonna name the city. Y'all can guess, it's the big city in Tennessee. So they called me and said, Matt, you're the apartment guy. I want to move. I want another 1-bedroom, right? I don't like where I'm at right now. I'm driving too far. I recommended, there's a company that I know of. We all know about them. They're in the top 50 largest portfolios in the country. I said, I've heard great things about the properties at blankety blank. Go check them out. Immediately when I mentioned a community name, my friend said, oh, no. It's impossible to rent from them. I'm like, impossible? What are you talking about? Do they never have any availability? Are they so popular that nobody can get in? They're like, no, it's known. It's known around our area. You don't even call them. They're impossible to work with. So immediately, as the guy in leasing, I was like, whoa, I'm connected with several of these people on LinkedIn. I called a few regional managers, right? And I said, listen, I heard it's difficult to work with your people. Would love to do a free coaching call, right, with your people. Get me on the phone with them for 20 minutes. We'll figure out what's going on here. It just seems really odd that people are saying you're difficult to work with. The feedback that I got from the executive that I talked to at that company was, no, it's awesome to work with us. We don't need Leasing University. We don't need any sales training. We actually don't even need leasing agents. We've invested $15 million in technology, and we're going a different direction. We're going to have technology lease our apartments for us. We've actually gotten rid of people. We have call centers, right? And those call centers help people use the technology to lease an apartment. Well, I've got some ideas. I've got some suspicions of why it's difficult to work with them, but let's call that community in Tennessee right now as if we were a real person and see how well having just technology and a call center works out for them. Let's call them right now.
For information about leasing one of our wonderful apartment homes, please press 1. If you are interested, our next available associate will be right with you. Note, this call may be recorded for business purposes. Should pricing and availability be covered today, please keep in mind these are subject to change. After you speak with our associate, please stay on the line to complete a brief survey.
Good afternoon. Thanks for calling the call. Help you.
Hey, Carter. I had a couple questions on 1-bedroom, 1-bath that you guys have available for move-in on December 15th.
Any what 1-bedrooms available December 15th?
Yeah, on the website it looked like you had one that was available. I just had a couple questions about that would help me make a decision.
All right, let me check and see if we have anything available. One moment. So it looks like here they're available now. Nothing 30 to 60 days out for the one bedrooms.
Okay, can I ask you a couple?
38 square foot. And then, go ahead.
So I work at the Deloitte office, which is right across Interstate 40. Literally, like it's across the interstate there from the community. Is there a way that I can get across, like ride my bike, walk to work? It's the business park right on the other side of the street there. Is there a way to get under or around the highway there to where I wouldn't have to get in my car and drive on the highway?
That'd be a good question for our on-site team.
Oh,
I'll even know that you did ask about access.
okay. Is there a lot of traffic noise from Interstate 40 with the property being so close to Interstate 40?
That'd be a good question again for the on-site team. I'll leave a note that you did ask though.
Okay, and what's the view like on those one bedrooms?
Oh, that'd be a good question for the on-site team. I'll even know that you did though.
Okay, and then I'm guessing this can I set up can I talk to the on-site team on these questions? How does that work? Like, will they be there to tour me around? Can they show me around the property?
Oh, well, as far as the visits, they're only doing self-guided tours, so
Oh.
there can be actual in-person tours, but I could leave a request for them to possibly reach out to you, though. Would you like us to do that?
Yeah, that would be great. And a lot of people on the reviews have complained about the parking there. Do you know, working there yourself, are there any tricks to making sure you get a parking spot there?
I can leave a request for them to have a parking for you, but that's all I can do here.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, it seems like it's pretty much.
Here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I was saying as far as the parking notes, though, it mentions there's open, free, unassigned parking, first come, first serve.
Uh-huh.
There's also vehicle assessment fee of $15 per apartment, and there's street parking assigned, which is $50 for boat and trailer parking. There's some assigned parking for unassigned fee of $20. Assigned is $50 per month for some of the covered, and some of the detached garages are $120 per month if available.
Okay, and just finally, because I really want to try and get a lease signed as soon as possible. I mean, it is, and I get it. It looks like an awesome place on on the website and with the photos. What do you like best about kind of the neighborhood there? And I know there's three other communities. What do you like best about your community over some of those other choices? Because I've got tours scheduled with the two other communities that are nearby. Kind of why you work in there and all. What do you like best about it?
Oh, I don't work on site, so good thing about the community though, they have a fitness center, clubhouse, all those have air conditioning. There's other features as well. If you want, we'll go ahead and gather your contact information though for the local office.
Okay, and then
how do you spell your last name?
It's Easton, Easton.
Easton?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and the first name, how do you spell that?
It's Matt, Matt.
Matt?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and the phone number?
Let me give you my office number. It's 888-735-7451.
888-735-7451?
Yes.
No cell, right?
Correct.
All right, and then are you bringing any animals when you move?
No. I mean, I've just got to figure out if this is the right place for me. So I guess maybe I'll get those answered on a self-guided tour. I was hoping somebody could, it's a big decision. You know what I mean? It's $1,300 a month.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for trying.
Your tour type will be a self-guided tour.
Yeah.
And this will be for yourself. For how many occupants in total?
It's for myself.
All right. And did you want to leave an email?
No. I mean, I just, the big concern for me right now, where I'm living right now, is just traffic noise and everything. I guess I've got some other tours scheduled, and I was just kind of hoping somebody would work with me on it, but I appreciate your time though. Thank you so much.
All right, great. And if you have
Yeah.
any questions, like I said, you can always call back, verify your first name, last name, phone number. That's how they'll pull your information up in the system. You can also go to the website, call, and then also if you're wanting to schedule a self-guided tour, you can also call back as well. Did you
Yeah.
want to set up now?
No, I mean, I was just hoping somebody that could help walk me through what was most important to me. But thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for calling.
All right, bye. Oh, okay, that's just how I thought it was going to be. Think about if you're a real renter. You have real questions. I get it that company spent $15 million on self-guided tours. But this is not a self-guided decision. Moving is scary. Moving is stressful. You're going to have to go to bed at that community every single night. You're going to wake up there every single morning. You're going to build a life there. So how is your technology going to help somebody that maybe hasn't gotten a good night's sleep in the last 3 weeks because there's traffic noise? Somebody that wants to know, is this a good neighborhood? Somebody that wants to know, hey, are the schools great? What do you like about it? I've got a 15-year-old daughter. Where should she go hang out? Are there other kids that live here? You can see how it's working out for them. Hey, self-guided, knock yourself out. If you have any questions, I don't work at the property. I can't help you. See you later. Bye. Oh, and by the way, we only want $25,000, $26,000, $34,000, in some cases, $41,000 after taxes to live at our community, and we can't even tell you, is there traffic noise? That is no way to be customer-centric. That is no way to help your residents. I hope this was an eye-opener for you. If it was, please smash the like button. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of technology. But first and foremost, we're in the people business, not the technology business. The way people rent apartments has changed. Today's renter has access to more information. Today's renter has more choices. The apartment industry needs you. Studies have shown that moving is the most stressful life event. The old sales training, well, it just doesn't work today. I'd like to teach you how to take the stress out of leasing apartments in a way that's meaningful to you and your renters and get you 7 times more leases. I'll show you how the perfect leasing process works. I'm gonna walk you through everything from answering the phone to closing the lease. I'm gonna show you how to determine your prospects' wants and their needs so that you can build value in your apartments. You will learn how to handle any objection or complaint. I'm gonna show you how to connect with your renter so it's easy for them to rent with you. I've taught the best property management companies and thousands of people just like you how to lease apartments. Property management is complicated. I'll simplify it for you. There's more competition than ever before. I'm gonna show you how to be number one. All of a sudden, your career, it's gonna make perfect sense, even if you've never worked in sales or property management before. And for the advanced property manager, I'm gonna show you how to take things to the next level. Leasing University is a new, simple, step-by-step process that's effective. We're gonna help you become a rock star in property management. I'm Matt Easton, and this is Leasing University.